People are always asking me questions like, what do you mean? And what do you mean, what do you mean? So I've decided to answer those frequently posed. Now, I know, suppose as my success grows, more queries appear here, and I end up stuck in an endless cycle of answering the next questions. Even with best intentions, the normal convention would be to update a static page rather than create a video. But what do I know?
Question 1. How did you get into this industry?
In my younger and more vulnerable years, my father gave me a piece of advice I've been turning over in my mind ever since. I am serious, and don't call me Ishmael.
Question 2. How much cheddar do you pull in from the tubes?
YouTube ads are valued at around £3 per 1,000 video views. I won't be crass and tell you exactly how much I make, but let's just say shitloads.
Question 3. Who taught you to edit these vids?
I was homeschooled by my dad, who spoke almost entirely in confusing and enigmatic phrases, so when it came to content creation, I had to fend for myself.
Question 4. What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
What do you mean? Shut up, Brian. In fact, Brian, I've got a few questions for you. How about that? Here we go. Question 1. What's your biggest fear?
I am not answering your questions, you numpty. This is my FAQ. I will batter you like a haddock and don't say I didn't warn you.
I didn't warn you.
You scoundrel, I will end you. You will rue the day you took on Brian.
Hey, calm down. There's no need for that sort of escalation.
You started this, you rigid piece of cardboard. Put on my jam and let's get nasty. Yes. This is the one. They will all bow to the might of Brian. I have no spouse and I must scream. Stop me if you've heard this before, but I have to say. I'm no Mr. Bean. I'm over 18, and I always get my way. I order starters for mains because I haven't got all day. And I'm mean, while you're average. Your only friend is the fridge, you're obese and unclean. Battered fish, with ice cream. And you scream when I say. I may be a talking voice but I'm not Siri. Just a bad boy raised on the streets. And if I continue thus, you won't win. You can't be Siri us.
I'm serious, and don't call me Ishmael. I make shitloads of cheddar. The homeschooled enigma is better, so turn tail. Or I'll learn you. I talk in chief. That call and response and leitmotif. And what do? You're worse than Siri, you're a lonely machine. You say you're over 18, but when you speak to me, ask yourself this question, frequently. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do you mean? What do you mean, what do you mean?